Past Farm to Tables were live events featuring talented chefs creating fantastic feasts for 200 lucky ticket-holding diners. This is not that kind of farm to table. I'm Rita Brent, and this Farm to Table is a socially distanced fundraiser showcasing would-be bakers who should not quit their day jobs in a competition to recreate some spectacular dessert dishes from local Jackson favorite La Brioche. Our fearsome contestants who will use their skills, or lack thereof, are all here in the Commons at the Upper School to bake and raise money for St. Andrews. Let's see who bakes it and who flakes it.
I was teaching at another school, and a friend of mine said, Judy, there's going to be an opening in first grade, and why don't you come apply? And so I did, and I got the job, and I have loved every minute of it. That was, I think, 33 years ago. I have loved every minute of first grade. That's the only grade I've taught at St. Andrews.
I've been teaching and coaching at St. Andrews for 5 years, basketball and football. I started off as a 6th grade geometry teacher. Then I transitioned into a physical education teacher, which is my field. One of the main reasons why I participated in this contest is because the love I have for the St. Andrews community, and as well as the kids. They truly have a place in my heart.
August the 1st was my last official day at St. Andrews. 39 years. Really, actually, 49 years if I hadn't taken off 10 because I never really left the school. It's just been a part of my life for a very long time.
And it doesn't look like you left, because here you are again.
Oh my gosh, I was so excited when y'all asked me to do this. How often do you really get to make a fool of yourself? And I love the school.
Oh, never this needed home.
Our 3 contestants will be each joined by a baking assistant from their quarantine bubble.
We've known Frances Jean and Walter and their kids for a long time just as friends. Her youngest and our second child began dating, and lo and behold, the next thing we know, after a couple of years, they're engaged, and now they are expecting their first baby. So we've got a close tie with them.
I chose Catherine Bishop to be my partner. She is a dance teacher. The reason I chose Catherine Bishop because, like me, she's very enthusiastic. She has some passion, and I knew that her and myself will be a good team.
Colin Dunnigan and I work together. He's a great college counselor, great sense of humor, and just absolutely adore him. So we knew we would make a good partner because he'll let me boss him. And then he'll tell me when he doesn't need bossing anymore.
Today, one of you will be the first ever winner of the Farm to Table Baked It, presented by Bank Plus. However, if you want the glory of being the Baked It champion, first you have to impress me or these 2 judges, but especially me. This is Christina Lazari. Christina and her sister Alejandra Mahmoud are the owners of La Brioche Patisserie and Spark Confectionery, a spectacular shop that fuses classic French pastry technique with South American influences. While they used to have a storefront in Fondren, La Brioche is moving to a new location in Northeast Jackson. Our contestants today are recreating recipes from La Brioche. Christina is also a current St. Andrews parent. Thank you for being here, Christina.
Thank you for having me.
And this is Jeff Good. Jeff has been a fixture in the Jackson restaurant scene for over 65, how many years?
Give me my cane.
25 years.
I moisturize, you'll never know.
Yes. He is the co-owner of Salad Mookie's, Bravo Restaurant, and Broad Street Bakery. Jeff is also the parent to 2 St. Andrews graduates. Jeff, thank you for being here.
Thank you so much.
Bakers and baking assistants, are you ready for your first challenge? Okay. Well, wait a minute. Team Rugley, notice that your apron stands out from everybody else's. You mind explaining?
My mother designed this beautiful apron.
Oh, she made that?
Yes.
Does she make your bed too?
No, she doesn't. But she did create this design.
I tell your mother that we appreciate it, but it's not standard, so you got to take it off.
What?
Hand it over. Hand it over. Yes, she's still going to be proud of you, regardless. Thank you. All right.
That was a good move.
All right.
You know what?
All right, it's brand new. Are you sure you know how to cook? Your first challenge will be to make La Brioche's famous macarons.
Macaroons.
No, macarons.
Honestly, that's what I said. Macaroons.
Get it right, Julia.
I'm trying. I'm really trying. It's my southern accent that causes problems. Siri
it's
even
Julia,
hates me.
but it's still macaron. I'm half black, half French. I know, okay?
Macarons are mounded cookies made with coconut and sometimes dipped in chocolate. Macarons are cookies made from meringue that are filled with a ganache or other filling. Macarons are one of the hottest selling items at La Brioche Patisserie.
Contestants, there are basic instructions at your stations that will help you make the desserts, and a buzzer at your table in case you run into problems. Hit the buzzer, and Christina will answer 3 questions for you. The winners of this round get a special prize. You have 60 minutes to complete this challenge. So, are you ready? Yes! Oh, wait. More excitement. Are you ready? Yes! All right, go to your stations. Woo!
We'll be right back after this word from our sponsors.
Everyone banks differently. Sam banks at midnight. Lucy banks carefully. Trey banks on the fly. Jane actually banks at the bank.
Hi, Jane.
And they all bank with Bank Plus. From money management and Zelle payments to mobile account control and extended hours. Bank Plus helps you bank whenever, wherever, however you bank. Your bank, your plus. Bank Plus.
I thought food should never be blue. That's what I learned growing up. It's not a natural color, okay?
I put in the water, I put in the sugar.
So that's everything.
Table sugar. Oh shoot, I put confectioner's sugar. Can we start over? Dang it.
All right,
And
now.
that is not big enough.
Not. You want a bigger bowl?
Yep. God, Julia.
Here you go.
Dang it.
I am so sorry.
Well, you should be. Okay.
So, Christina, these look delicious. Who actually made these?
Thank you. Alejandra is the original pastry chef, but our current pastry chef right now is Chelsea, and she was the one behind the flavors, the colors, and all the preparations for today's event.
Excellent. They look delicious. So let's take a trip to La Brioche to see how things are supposed to be made.
So I have my granulated sugar in the pot, and I have my color powder. It's really important. The first challenge for the competitors today is going to be making the St. Andrews Blue pear-flavored macarons. So first they're going to have to get their cookies made. And you want to make sure to get them as similar in size as you possibly can. And while those are getting ready, they're going to have their filling for the pear buttercream. and then it's just getting similar pieces together and getting assembled on the plate.
Simple as that.
Yeah, as simple as that.
Where do you see the potential for things going wrong in the first challenge?
Oh, there's so many for macarons, but I would say probably if they don't let the cookies rest. It's really important, and it's going to be hard in a timed challenge, but macarons have to rest so they can have a shell on top so that they have that nice uniform shell when they're baked. So I foresee a lot of cracked macaron cookies.
This looks like you're making Jell-O or something.
You're making a simple syrup.
A simple syrup. Now I know.
This is simple syrup. It's good for whiskey sours, a bunch of drinks. I would say, right there, stop. Okay, all right, that's 3.5 ounces of water. And the, oh, why do we have a sticker? Oh,
who did this?
Oh, Lord. Peel it off. 0.5, okay.
0.5.
0.5, what is it, grams? Okay, here we go. 0.5 grams.
Who could have did this?
Who could have done that? Do you think it was Chadwick?
I think it was Chadwick.
I think Chadwick. She's that way. You know how she is? She's that way. Okay.
Time is ticking.
Yes.
And we gotta go.
Oh, look, they're already back there. All right, back off, Dunnigan. Here we come.
Oh, look at your fancy
We need
people.
an eye. We need a.
Oh, they put it in a little pan.
Oh, is that the only eye?
You need this?
We're backed up.
Maybe next year.
Chadwick's hogging the stove. That's how she does.
Team Chadwick is hogging the stove.
Yes,
Come on, Team Chadwick.
Oh, she just stole your.
We got here first.
She just stole your hat.
We got here first.
Oh my God.
No, time out. And you know what? She doesn't even work in here anymore. Time out.
So she can do whatever she wants.
There's two burners.
Say and do whatever you want.
Julia, move yours to the back burner.
Move
Yours to the back so one of us can get on the front.
Okay, why don't y'all get on the back? Let me stay on the front.
We gotta spill.
We've never done this before, like we count on macaroons being something you go to the store and buy. Right, you buy it, you don't make it yourself. But you know what, we have plenty of faith in ourselves, right, Francis Jean?
Absolutely, absolutely.
That's 1.5. How close are we? 1.35. I don't know what 1.35.
I think it's right under 1.5. I do.
Oh, there we go. We're past it. Hang on. Scoop it out. Scoop it out. Scoop it out. Scoop it out. 25. There we go. That's it. That's it. That's what we need.
Come help me.
10.6.
But we want ounces.
Okay.
Okay. Now what?
Well, I don't know. I never learned it.
Maybe we should buzz. Should we buzz? Like.
Esa es la primera pregunta.
What?
Te puedo ayudar, pero tiene que ser solamente en español. Esas son las reglas del juego en este momento.
She's not allowed to speak English. Are you freaking kidding me?
¿Sabes cuál es el problema? Es que si tenés la harina no podés tomar la medida correcta.
Cristina,
dame un bowl. ¿Cuál es el problema? Es que si tenés la harina
the bowl.
no podés tomar la medida correcta.
So what have you been up to since the pandemic?
Well, we're holding on. I think all restaurants right now are suffering through a tough time. We're in the business of grouping and enjoying and being, a place of rest and excitement and sharing, and a lot of the social distancing rules really suggest that's not a good idea. So we have tried to change and be able to provide a lot more food to go and curbside delivery. But I think that the key Rita, like with all of us as we go through this, is one day at a time. Just do the next right thing right now. We all need to be sensitive to each other as we go through this time, and we will get through this.
And Christina, I was talking with Jeff about how he has adjusted during the pandemic, and I know that you're about to start, or maybe you've already launched Spark Confectionery, and
Yes.
it's an online business, right?
Yes, that's right. It was launched back in December 2020. What a year to start anything new.
Yeah, long time ago. Yeah.
But yeah, unfortunately, life gave us, and many of us, lemons, and we decided to make lemonade and lemon alfajores or macarons with that. And we took the best products from our best recipes from La Brioche and mixed them up with this new sister brand called Sparks Confectionaries. And it's going to be geared more towards online sales because we feel that's where retail is going.
So how hard are we going to be on them if the macaroons don't look anything? Macarons, see, I'm confused. If the macarons don't look like this, how are we going to
Well, to give them some credit, macarons to me are like the little princesses of baking, of the baking world, because they are very finicky, pretentious, but if they're done well, they're very delicate, beautiful, and sophisticated. So I'm not going to be too hard on them because it is, to be honest, it is a very hard challenge. They look nice, tiny, and easy, but they're not. They're really, really difficult to make.
We just lost all our filling.
Disaster.
That's a real shame.
No. Actually, the glass had broke somehow, some way. But we will overcome this. We will overcome.
Yeah, see what it says, dude.
It says, pipe quarter-sized blobs of dough onto greased sheet trays and bake. Come on, let's go. So, she's the cook. I'm just here.
El ayudante, okay.
En inglés, por favor.
No, tiene que ser todo en español.
Oh, muy bien. ¿Qué debo usar para poner grease en eso?
Es mejor usar papel.
¿Usar papel?
Que la grasa porque no se va a despegar muy bien si no.
Oh, Ruggles. What you doing?
Catherine, what? You don't want to put a stop to this?
What's going on here?
Oh my God! I just washed my hands.
Like gushing, like
slime
and
put some.
Put that in the corner. We won't eat that.
oh man.
Oh, Judy, that's looking good.
I know, right?
We're going to have a baby announcement with these blue macaroons.
Everybody wants to overfill the bag.
There it goes.
Francis Jean, come on.
Move out of the way, Menace. I got to turn my things around.
Team Rugley, here we go. Team Rugley is such an amazing help.
Is Julia already
Our
through with her?
color is better,
All right.
even though you're big.
Okay.
Our
Francis
macaroons
Jean.
are macarons
Wait,
or
for
macaroons.
how long? How long? How long? How
Okay.
long have they been?
5 minutes.
How many
Not a second over. 5 minutes.
Easily be. Some of these have not been peeled away yet. I'm getting there. I'm gonna sue somebody.
All right, come on, Francis Jean.
That's all right.
Wait, are we supposed to put it on a pretty plate?
1 minute.
Better get into making some of these too.
Eight, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop your spatulas. Drop the icing. Drop it. I see you. Drop it.
That is really something. Don't know what, but it is something.
Yes, we finished.
Yes, we completed.
We did. We completed the first challenge. Now, the filling was a little thin, but I think we're okay. I'm gonna taste it to see. I'm gonna taste it.
See what you got. Oh yeah, it's so good, isn't it? You okay? What?
All right, Team Menace, let's see what you got.
Baked it!
Nice. Christina, I'll defer to you.
I'm a speechless.
I'm a speechless. That's what she said. That could be a good thing.
I know,
You never know.
I'll take it as a compliment.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, we will take it as a compliment.
Yeah, I'm a speechless. That's a good.
There's blue in there somewhere,
There
I
actually
think.
is, Jeff. When you bite into it, you'll see the little bit of blue.
Yeah, well, good job, Team Menace.
Yes.
Good. We
Thank
can't
you.
wait to
Thank
taste
you.
them. All right, judges, let's see what Team Rugley has prepared for us. Oh.
You like?
Let me put my glasses on, make sure I'm seeing this right.
Yeah.
Okay, they look like a pancake to me. What you think, Christina?
It's a shape, it's round. At least we have the shape going on for that.
Yes.
It's blue.
Christina, have you ever seen anything like this?
Not on a macaron, but yeah.
I've seen something like that at IHOP before.
I think we need to taste it first. Just to
Delicious.
All right, judges. Last but not least, let's see what Team Chadwick has prepared. Oh,
Oh.
that looks like
the reaction we were looking for. Look at that excitement.
that is awesome. That looks like a macaroon for sure. From here.
I think it's pronounced macaron.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Yeah, we learned about that.
We know about that. I had to work on that word a lot.
Yeah.
Macaron.
well, congratulations, Team Chadwick.
Thank
That's
you.
good.
Thank you for
so
your
much.
gift.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
All right, judges, the time has come for us to taste these delectable dishes. Let's start with Team Menace. Oh, some nice little cream on the inside.
It's soft.
Oh, I might need to say Margaret, help me, Father. Don't let me get sick. Okay, here we go.
There's the blue.
Yeah.
It's inside.
There's the blue.
It is
The
a reveal.
meringue
Now
texture is there, so that's good. That's what we were looking for.
This is very flavorful. Yeah.
Christina, do you like the filling?
I actually do. Very good. I'm surprised.
Mine's gone.
Oh, you ate the whole thing.
Ate the whole thing.
That's a good sign.
Delicious.
Let's move on to Team Rugley.
So they only sent one cookie with this one, huh? Yep.
Team Rugley.
Well,
Oh,
this one is maybe a little bit too much overcooked. It's a little
Where'd that
crunchy.
pepper come from?
But the color is there, so we have to give them that.
okay. The color.
The
Yes.
color is there.
I ate the whole
All
thing.
right.
Yeah.
And last but not least, let's go to Team Chadwick. All right, this looks good.
Okay, here we go.
So on my team, Chadwick, the interesting thing is the round and the flat part. I have the flat part and the flat part on top of the round part. So I'm going to turn around like that. And
Yeah.
look, it's a mac. It's perfect.
Yeah. So Christina, is this a macaron or a macaroon?
That's a trick question. It's a good hybrid, I will say.
There we go. Hybrid desserts.
It does not taste bad at all.
No, taste-wise,
does
they're
not.
all, I think, A for effort.
The filling is a nice sauce.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a little bit more liquidy than what you want. But
Equal opportunity for all.
Good job, Jeff. What do y'all say we decide on a winner?
we sure. It's gonna be difficult.
We're going to step away shortly to pay the bills. Keep those contributions coming in. Support your favorite team and favorite school.
Why is this so hard? Ain't nobody got time for this. Don't bother with the hard when you can have it easy at Patty Peck Honda. Your next car lies in the palm of your hand. Browse inventory. Compare vehicles. Customize your payment. questions? Chat with the Patty Peck team and tour the lot. Then schedule home delivery or come in to pick up your new ride. Take the easy way out. Shop PattyPeckHonda.com. All right, teams. Firstly, we want to thank you all for competing. This was not an easy decision. These were some of the best macarons / pancakes / snickerdoodle cookie like desserts we have ever seen. But by unanimous decision, the winner of the first challenge is Team Menace. Congratulations, Team Menace. As the winner, you and your sidekick Baker received these special, wait a minute, where is it? George, come on over. Please, bring out the awards for the first challenge. You get these special hats. This is a fabulous chef hat, and these hats should be worn throughout the next challenge to remind your challengers that you are the winners.
Rita, this is former head of school George Penick who just came in to do this. How did that happen?
You know, superstars show up at the right time, right? So now that that's over, this is the Champions Challenge. And this challenge is to see who really loves St. Andrews and who wants to raise the most. All right, teams, let's take a look at your next challenge. Christina?
Oh, my word.
Wow.
Oh, no.
You're screwed. No. All of you certainly know Andy the St. Bernard, the Saints' lovable mascot. But who here will be the top dog in making his likeness in cake form? Yeah? Team Rugley, you struggled the absolute most in the last challenge, so we're gonna give you a leg up this time. We call it the Disco Minute. You hit this button and your opponents will have to stop what they're doing for a full 5 minutes and dance while you keep on working.
Well, I have to say, I have observed many a dance in all shapes and forms in this room in my era. I can tell you what not to do. That I can.
Be a lot of grinding going on in this dance, right?
No grinding. I can give you the definition if you need it.
No.
Okay, so let's do this, teams. You have 90 minutes to complete the challenge. And go! Go. Let's check in with Christina's baker, Chelsea, once more to see how the Andy cake is made when it's done correctly.
So first they're gonna have to make their cake. That's gotta be first so they can get it baked and in the cooler to chill it down. Then they're gonna be assembling that cake with the fresh strawberries and the buttercream in between. And once it's assembled, then they're gonna have to do the hardest part, which is going to be making Andy on top. I think the biggest challenge for the cake round is going to be making sure that they're not using hot cake. Andy needs to be a cake standing up, not like, you know, sliding because the buttercream is melting because the cake's too hot. So that's probably gonna be the biggest challenge today.
Oh my gosh, look what I just did. Oh! Horace, where's
Was
George?
there a reason you
George.
put sugar all over the table? Dr.
George,
Penick, come
I
on.
need for you to clean this up. Come on, hurry up.
Not this way, dummy.
Well,
That way.
come up here, George. Come on, you know better than that.
Are you two ever going to get your act together?
We're working on it, George. I swear to God, we're working
All
on
I
it.
have ever done is sweep up after you.
Here,
I
ready?
know, it's not a problem.
Oh, yes. Yes.
Is this really fair?
I'm just.
The next door neighbor, like, what's up with that, right? It was a little skewed, we thought.
With Christina's background, she was able to help me with the second part of the contest.
He lost Catherine to another commitment, and I get that he was by himself, you know, but like he knew that going into the challenge, right? And for a judge to step in.
She was a big hand. She helped me along the way, but I did most of the work.
It just didn't seem it was on the up and up, but at any rate. All right, is this at the right?
All right. Step one.
So you gotta follow Julie and do exactly what she says or she'll go nuts.
We had to go find 2 more.
Yeah, we had to get 2 more. Find a way or make one.
Exactly.
So I can tell you a story about bakers following something dropped into a large mixer and losing their arms.
Oh, God.
Ah, 10 minutes, can y'all hurry up?
Remnants of Team Rugley.
Man, taking forever.
I feel like I need to check.
I don't think it's ready. It's ready when it springs back.
I don't think this is on. I don't think the oven's on.
Is the oven on?
I don't think the oven's on.
I don't either.
Is it not on?
Yeah, the oven's not even on.
Nobody preheated the oven.
Oven off. Now the oven's on.
Thank you. Okay. Wow.
Did you get what you wanted?
Yeah, and they're really behind.
It's dance time. Team Chadwick, team minutes, dance off, dance time.
Look, guys, I don't even understand this. I'm here at this event for St. Andrews, and they've got these teachers baking stuff, and I've got this guy who's a basketball coach who's made macaroons that's better looking than what we're making.
Table! Form to table!
So anyway, these guys are making all this stuff. I don't even know what's going on. It doesn't make any sense to me at all.
The eyes have to be story stuff.
That's really awful.
It's kind of a gremlin dog. I mean, that's.
Yeah, I mean, look, that's a dog that if you saw it coming down the street, you would run.
I would run.
Get out of the way.
I would also call 911 to help him.
That dog is Andy, and Andy's tough.
All right. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop, everybody.
Team Chadwick, you were the first ones to finish the Champions Challenge. Please reveal your dog.
Wow, it looks even better than it did when we put it on the table. It's incredible.
Wow.
I think what's most interesting, and this was really her improvisation, is the little chocolate tears of joy over there, because
is that what they are?
We knew it would win. Yeah.
We really appreciate y'all, except one that's been cheating. But other than that, we're good. So,
that's pretty good, huh?
It's very good.
Okay.
So.
How
Yes.
is it delicious? Is it delicious?
oh yeah, it tastes fabulous.
All right, Team Chadwick, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, judges.
Thank you, judges, and I hope that you judge extremely fairly this time.
Thank you.
We'll try.
Thank you.
Team Rugley, please reveal your cake.
My cake is baked. Yep.
He's come quite a way.
Yeah. What was different about your approach this time?
I was focused.
I had some assistance, but I did most of the work.
It looks very well put together, I have to say.
Thank you.
Team Rugley, thank you so much for your effort this round. We'll see what happens.
Thank you. My pleasure.
Thank you.
Team Menace, you came into this round as the champions from the first challenge, so of course there was a little pressure. Will you please reveal your cake?
Baked it.
Excellent. So you feel good about this cake?
We do, actually.
It tastes good,
And we know without a doubt that the judging will be fair. Right?
Always has been.
Christina, you like the look?
I like the garnishing around it. It gives a lot of color to it.
Did somebody take an issue with the strawberries?
I did. They were supposed to be inside the cake.
And
But they
are
are,
inside the cake.
Yeah, like
So did you get
3.
more strawberries
No, we
than
sliced
did?
them thin.
Oh, you sliced them thin.
Because they're in every layer.
They're in every layer. Well,
Every
that's
layer.
good to know.
Judges, we have before us the actual cakes, and now it's time to taste. We'll start with Team Chadwick.
Let's do it.
All right.
So what do y'all think?
I like the consistency.
I like cake. Period. End of story. I love cake.
I love cake too.
How do we
Cake?
feel about the presentation?
Cake tastes great. Icing is really, really loose. Is that the term you might use, Christina? Loose? A little wet?
A little wet.
But
But the flavor is not over sweet or anything. I think it's just right. Yeah.
I would eat this standing in my kitchen at midnight in my underwear. I would eat this.
That's too much information, Jeff.
I'm like an open book.
This was good.
I was worried a little bit about the buttercream looking a little runny, but it tastes fine actually.
Yeah, it kind of melts in your mouth.
Yes.
That's good. Okay, so let's dig in. Team Rugley's cake. That is much better than that macaroni you made.
And the buttercream is right on point.
Now, I don't think the buttercream is sweet enough.
Really?
I don't think there's enough sugar in it. Nope.
So
No?
you couldn't stand in your undies in the kitchen and
Nope.
eat this one? Okay. I think the presentation is perfect.
I like the ears. I like the way it looks.
You can see the layers. It looks good. Now, let's try Team Menace. Let's give it a shot here. Definitely a different texture.
Very different.
Yeah.
But what I will say is that, again, is it just me? Or have I just lost my sense of taste all of a sudden? But I'm not picking up any sweetness in the buttercream. Maybe
But I
just-
think it compensates with the cake itself is sweet. So by not having that buttercream as sweet, I think it gives a good balance to it. Maybe the buttercream could have been a little bit more firm, but I mean, it looked good on presentation, so.
All right, judges, so this is going to be hard.
This one,
I
for
think
sure,
the
it's very
first round
close, it's very
was a little
close.
Very
more
close.
clear. This one's going to be a little hard.
all of these would be fine to serve to any company. It'd be fine to serve in a restaurant. It'd be something to be proud of.
Would you serve this in Broad Street or La Brioche? Or,
I would,
you would?
yes.
Oh.
With a
Well,
little,
if she would, I would.
I would. There's a lot of pride that went into these cakes and a lot of effort.
All right, well, judges, we have our work ahead of us. How about we go debate and
Yeah.
pick a winner?
Absolutely.
Ready?
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Let's take one more short break. Keep those donations coming in. It's a great day to be a saint.
On the first day of a lifelong love of learning, I'm connecting the dots between literature, history, math, and science, and seeing the bigger picture.
I'm the freedom to question and to form different opinions. I'm not learning what to think, but how to think.
I am the highest standard in academic achievement. I am St. Andrew's Episcopal School.
The smart choice.
Trey follows his heart. If not a budget. Luckily, Bank Plus mobile alerts keep him in line. And when Trey's heart gets carried away, Zelle payments give him a lifeline. Thanks, Mom. Your bank, your plus. Bank Plus.
1, 2, 3,
go.
go.
So, it is now time to announce the winner of the Champions Challenge. Judges, drum roll please. The winner of the Champions Challenge is Team Chadwick.
I was so surprised of how competitive I was when they said you won. But winning that, it was ridiculous how excited I was that I actually won. So that was a lot of fun, a whole lot of fun.
So we have a grand prize trophy for our winners, but we also have a consolation prize. Everybody is a winner today. But the big winner is who?
We're the real
St. Andrews.
Andrews.
That's right. Congratulations to you teams and judges. Christina, Jeff, thank you for your expertise today. That's it for Farm to Table presents Baked It, presented by Bank Plus. Thanks for watching. Now, there's still time to contribute. Stay safe, bake something, and go Saints!
Go Saints!
Go Saints!
We'd like to offer a special thank you to our many host sponsors, without whose support this production would not have been possible.
We are a house divided.
Let's go, Miss Menace! Let's go, Mr. Ugly!
Thank you so much to the Baked It Committee.
Good luck, Coach Rugley. Good luck, Miss Chadwick. We hope you all do great.
A big shout out from the St. Andrews Parents Association to Jane Harkins and her amazing Baked It team. Thank you so much for your ingenuity, your creativity, and all the hard work you put into 2021 Baked It. At St. Andrews, we find a way or we make one. You guys are the best.
Great job, contestants.
That's all for Farm to Table presents Baked It, sponsored by Bank Plus. But there's still plenty of time to donate. Thanks for watching, and go Saints!